Okay, I'm going to break this into a few parts, and the first one is just going to be a quick introduction into the new XAM pump that Draeger is going on to. This is the old style pump, which you're probably familiar with the batteries up top. And that one they're going to be doing away with. I believe at the end of the year or the beginning of next year, they're going to stop producing this old style pump. So this is the new style pump that they're going to, and you can see it looks a lot different. And this one does not have batteries that you replace. It has a battery pack, an internal battery pack that you charge up. And as you can see, it's I have it charging right now. It plugs in right there, and then it just the other end of this cable is a USB plug, and it's just like an iPhone charger. You know, it's just a little plug plugged into a 110 outlet with a USB cable that you plug into it, and then the other end plugs right into here, and that's how you start charging it. And if you look at the light on here, it'll be flashing like it's doing when you're charging it, and when it's fully charged, this green light is going to turn into a solid green light. It won't be flashing, and that's when you know this is fully charged. And I'll unplug this here just to show you. That's the plug end of it. And like I said, it plugs right into here. And that's how you get it charging. Now, once you have it unplugged, you can check the status of your battery by looking at this little green light. And you can see mine's flashing 3 times, and then it stops. And then if you just look at this little chart, 3 flashes and a stop means it's about fully charged. I know it's not completely fully charged because I didn't have a solid green light when I had it on the charger. But by looking at that chart, I know this is just about fully charged. If you get 2 flashes and a break, then it's like halfway charged. If you get 1 flash and a long break, then it's just about dead and you need to get it on a charger. But there's a few little things to know about this. One is that you see the V7.0. That means that this thing has to have version 7.0 on your Exam 2500. I'll turn this on just so you can see where to look for that. But when you first start up your Exam 2500, one of the first things it's going to tell you is V7.1. So that's telling me I have version 7.1. So I can use that on this new Exam pump. If you have like version 6.9 or anything less, it's not going to work on this pump. So if you do have Exam 2500 and you have, you know, like a version 6.9 on here, you need to get this into CC Vision or turn it into Draeger and get it updated to the latest, which right now, as I'm speaking, it's version 7.1. So otherwise, like I said, it will not work with that pump. Also, if you have an older Exam monitor, like this one's an XAM 2000, you know, and I was showing you this is an XAM 2500. This XAM 2000 will not work with this pump either. Just to let you know that you cannot use it with this. You have to have an Exam 2500. So you can still use this old XAM 2000 with the old pump, you know, the old Exam pump, and that'll work fine. But like I said, at the end of the year or the beginning of next year, they're going to be doing away with this pump. So it's, you know, these are going to kind of become obsolete after a while. So you want to get on over to the Exam 2500 as soon as you can. One other last thing that you need to know about it is that you do have to have this belt clip in place. I'll show you on the next video how this pops in there, but you do have to have this belt clip. If this belt clip comes off for some reason, I know it's got a screw in there, you can take it on and off, and I know sometimes the screw breaks or the thread in there breaks and this comes off. You need to get it repaired if you're using this style of a pump, because you, like I said, it just will not stay in there without this belt clip being installed on the back of it. Okay, that's the basics of it. Just want to give you a heads up, and I'll get you another video going with installing this monitor into it and how it works.